Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's get started. Happy New Year, everybody. We did it. We made it to 2021, hopefully the year that will start to ease the pain that 2020 caused all of us. However, 2020 was not all bad, especially here at Freebeat. 2020 for me was a year of growth, both in the channel and me personally. I accomplished a lot, and I got a lot of confidence in myself and in the channel as well, and it wound up bringing me and my girlfriend, Lady Freebeat, closer together. We were stuck at home a lot, but I think that 2020 was a really good thing for Freebeat, and I think it's helped to lay the groundwork for hopefully what turns into something much, much bigger than this. So I figured it would be fun today to kind of look back at 2020 and pull up some highlights for you guys and for me, just to kind of remember how interesting a year 2020 really was. So let's start with this one. This was the first video I posted in 2020, January 6th. At this point, the channel was completely for fun. I had no clue what I was doing. I worked at a pool supply store, and I just decided to post this random little PO33 jam. You can see I brought some random things into the video. It looks like a soda bottle and a box cutter. So yeah, really interesting. At this point, the channel had 168 subscribers. So yeah, not too many, and I was very appreciative of those subscribers. One thing I've always loved is that the subscriber base that I've had has always been really active in the comment section, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, 168 subs on January 6th. Now, I believe it was in February that I got my Korg NTS-1, and I was really excited for that because of the effects and whatnot. I had a Monotron delay, which I enjoyed, but I wanted to go further with that, so the NTS-1 was awesome. I posted a video with the NTS-1, and I got quite a bit of, I don't want to say hate, but there was quite a few negative comments on it. And everyone was like, well, you don't really know what you're doing. You're just kind of going for it, you know, without really doing anything or explaining anything or knowing anything. And they were right. I was just kind of going for it. I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know what an LFO was. I didn't know how an envelope generator actually worked. I didn't know, how to even use the basic features of the NTS-1 other than like the basic buttons. So I decided that would be a goal of the channel, would be to make quick little videos that were very simple in their explanation of features for budget gear to help people like myself out there who might be getting into stuff that might not know really how to exactly accomplish what they want to do. So that kind of became the basis of the channel, and I think that original NTS-1 video is what really got things going. It seems anytime I use the NTS-1 in a video, people absolutely love it and respond really well to it. So I'm very grateful for all those people who left me negative feedback. I think that really inspired me and pushed me to get going in the right direction. So in April, I got laid off from my job, and I think we were at like 410 subscribers, something like that. But I set out to hit 1,000 subscribers, so I decided to post every single day and just do my best to live off savings. Here in the US, we had just gotten that stimulus check, so that helped. I was trying, to just like sell stuff that I didn't need anymore. I was determined to try to make Freebeat something that I could, do for a living. I would get odd music jobs here and there that also helped. Most months, spring and summer, I barely slid by. Like, we're talking like $1 in the checking account, after paying rent. So shout out to Lady Freebeat for believing in me and sticking by my side, because I could not have done it without her. I could have not gotten through those months. It was impossible. In May, I released an all PO24 Office EP, which was met with interesting mixed results. I really liked it, but some people just don't like the PO24 Office. That's okay, though. Releasing that was a lot of fun. Anyway, we just kept pushing ahead, and finally in July, on the 15th, we hit 1,000 subscribers. That was a crazy feeling. The channel was able to be monetized, and it was able to start finally bringing in a teeny bit of money, which was cool. I was just seeing a lot of hard work finally pay off for the first time in months, and that was a great feeling. I also, in July, released my first ever album called In Over My Head, which was made entirely on the OPZ, and people really seemed to like that. And then at the end of July, we had our first live concert, which was me on the drums playing through that album in its entirety. And that was a lot of fun. We only had like, I think, 10 people in there, but everybody absolutely loved it, and it was a blast. That was definitely one of the highlights of the year for me. So from there, things started moving faster, and on October 26th, we hit 2,000 subscribers. And then just a few days later, October 30th, we had the Halloween show, and we revealed the character of Oliver Philip Zimmerman, which wound up being a little bigger than we thought it would be. That was super fun. Moving on to November, the end of November, we had the third live show, which was right here in my apartment in the living room. And at that point, I set a goal of hitting 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And much to my surprise, we did wind up hitting it just a few days ago on December 29th. I was absolutely floored. We got something like 589 subscribers in the month of December, so amazing. I'm so incredibly thankful that we were able to do that. And I know, hitting 3,000 the end of December doesn't really make much of a difference between hitting it like January 1st or 2nd, but it meant a lot to me personally. And I was just really stoked to accomplish that goal. And then, of course, we finished the new year with the New Year's show, which was just last night on December 31st. And that was probably our best live show, despite having some issues with the lights in the first act. We actually solved the problem entirely at intermission. A lot of people thought that it was part of the kind of the gag of Oliver ruining the show. But no, off screen, the guy who plays Oliver was freaking out. We had no clue what was going on. The lights were going nuts. So we put the technical difficulty warning on the screen and flipped on the garage lights and just went to work. We finally got it fixed, and then from there, the show was awesome. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was a great way to end 2020. So I wanted to pick a favorite video for you guys for 2020, but I narrowed it down to two. So when the coronavirus pandemic first hit the US, everyone here bought toilet paper like crazy for some reason. I have no clue why, but it was like impossible to buy toilet paper for 3 to 4 weeks. It's just the silliest thing. Luckily, we had a lot here already, so I made a song with the PO33 and the PO35 using just a roll of toilet paper. And that was one of the stupider things that I've done, but it was a lot of fun, and I look back on that with very fond memories. And my other favorite video, over the summer, Lady Freebeat and I took a day trip to some beautiful waterfalls a couple hours away, and I brought the OPZ, and there was really no one there. I just kind of sat on a rock and jammed for a bit, and it was just really serene and really peaceful, and I look back on that very fondly. It was just a really nice, relaxing moment where I just, I looked down at this tiny little thing and I was like, wow, I can't believe I can just sit here and write music with the mist of a waterfall hitting me. It was really fun. I really loved that. And of course, all of the live shows were also highlights. I love doing that. Oliver loves doing that. My girlfriend loves doing it. Sitting down and planning this show from start to finish, and then, weekend by weekend doing a little bit of work and seeing everything kind of build up and come to fruition. And then, of course, culminating with being able to pull it off in the live performance is it's an awesome feeling. And thank you guys so much for giving me the ability to do those live shows. They are so much fun. They are definitely not going to stop. They're just going to get bigger and better. You know what? Why not? I'll say it here. So I will make a formal announcement video in a day or two, but the next live show is going to be on Saturday, February 13th. So be sure to look for that. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to take a little look back at some of the fun we've had here at Freebeat this year. If you guys like what I do and want to support the channel, just head over to patreon.com/freebeat, where rewards start as low as $1 a month. And that actually does include access to our patron-only Discord server. That's another thing we did this year, we started Discord server, and that's been super fun to learn. So if you guys did enjoy this video and this little look back at 2020, go ahead and hit that like button. If not, you can hit the dislike button, that's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.